bed at 7 like I'd done for 30 years. Turned the radio above the bench and swept the gravel clear. The calendar still showed April, though August filled the air. And my father's faded coveralls were hanging by his chair. There were socket marks along the wall and oil beneath the lift. Every corner held a story that was getting hard to shift. A name I'm above the door in 1979. Said honest work would carry us when luck fell out of line. He taught me how to hear a knock before the engine gave, and how a man should own the work it two hands claim to make. The highway moved beyond the town and fewer people came, but every morning I still opened underneath that family name. The sign came down at sundown, one rusted bolt at a time. 40 years of oil and thunder in the dust and fading light. We didn't lose the name we carried, only where it hung above the ground. I could hear my father's hammer when the sign came down at sundown. Old Mrs. Carter brought her forward, and just to say goodbye, Tom from Miller's Hardware stood there with his cap held by his side. My brother brought a cardboard box of pictures from the wall, Christmas shifts and summer cookouts, names I still recall. The final car rolled through the doors a little after 3, and the empty space behind it felt much larger than it seemed. I drained the old compressor and I shut the breaker down, wrapped my father's wooden hammer in the cloth we kept around. I left the heavy tools behind for someone else to use, but kept his bent 9/16 wrench and one old pair of shoes. There wasn't any anger when I turned the office key, just the weight of all those working days still standing next to me. The sign came down at sundown, one rusted bolt at a time. 40 years of oil and thunder in the dust and fading light. We didn't lose a name we carried, only where it hung above the ground. I could hear my father's hammer when the sign came down at sundown. Maybe walls are only timber, maybe roofs are only tin. Maybe what we built together was never locked within. Every lesson leaves a fingerprint, every good name travels on. The shop was never just a building, it was everyone who belonged. The sign came down at sundown with the whole town gathered near. 40 years of oil and thunder, 40 years of sweat and cheer. No, we never lost the name we carried, and across the wall. Took the wrench you left me and left the building standing tall.